Peace, y'all. It's June 12th. How y'all doing? It's Thursday, and we're just getting on the road, heading to Mid-Ohio. As you see, Rich is not in that seat. Rich, I feel you, brother. We'll just pretend you're with us, and everything will be good. It'll be fine. Everything's good. Richie had a little problem at the place where he lives. The little old lady that owns the joint needed attention, hospital attention, and she doesn't have any other help. So bad luck. But you know what? Everything happens for a reason. So good to go. We'll keep you informed, Richie, as to what's going on. Obviously, we'll talk to you on the phone when you call, when you get a minute. But weather looks terrible for Mid-Ohio. Back here at home, when Richie called and said he couldn't go this weekend, I almost wanted to. If Chuck hadn't already rented a truck to pull his new camper, I would have called Patrick and I would have called Rick Gunther and I would have said, boys, I'm not going. The weather's going to be absolutely beautiful here in China Township all weekend. We're going to get rain, according to the Weather Channel weather, or whatever it is that's on the Bill Gates windows, or whatever weather that they use for Lexington, Ohio, says 43% chance of rain on Friday. It's going to start raining at noon. So what looked like yesterday afternoon, it wasn't going to start raining until 8 p.m. Looked like it'd be cloudy and low 70, 73, and all clouds, gray and cloudy, kind of probably like it is today. But at least we would have gotten a full day of practice in, and then if it rained and we didn't race, then we didn't race. But now it looks like we aren't going to get shit diddly done. Sorry about my cussing. Repent to that, Lord. He knows I have a hard time controlling my mouth, my tongue when I'm angry or upset. This is the downside to pre-entering. It's 50-50, man. It's 50-50. It's a toss-up. I never pre-enter. But it's been so long. I've been track daying for so long. And it really didn't cost me anything, really, other than maybe sometimes my traveling out there and back or whatever, race gas or whatever, or something like that. But for the most part, I never really had to pay a driver fee to do any track daying at Grattan all those years. So, I've been to some races, and it's been a while, but I'm just mind blown by how much it costs if you just showed up to the track with a go-kart, unannounced, how much your pit pass would cost, how much your entry fee and practice fees would cost. It's outrageous. Outrageous. $190. You may as well just say it's $200. $200 for a 25-minute long sprint shifter kart race. $200 for 25 minutes, and it's only 25 minutes because you do a roll and start, and it's not even a half hour now. I'm sorry. They're going to be a bunch of people down here too. There'll be a bunch of folks down here in Mid-Ohio. But let's see who this is. That's Chuck. He's going to have to wait until I call him back. There's going to be a lot of people down here in Mid-Ohio, but they're pricing themselves right out of business. I'm sorry. $200 to enter a go-kart race is absolutely appalling. Absolutely appalling. I charged $265 for an 8-hour day, 7 hours of track time. You had 7 available hours of track time because we take an hour for lunch, and I fed you lunch. So comparing the two, it's not even a comparison. When people say, oh, well, it's 265 bucks for a day, and it's only $190 for a day. Well, you're not getting a day. You're getting 25 minutes, or 45 if it's an enduro. But still, man, that's a lot of dough. So I prepaid. I did the prepay, which with 2 pit passes, me and Rich, a practice fee, a race fee, the weekend membership to the club or whatever, you know, the org. That was 400 bucks, 390 or something like that. May as well say 400 bucks. And I'm going to be lucky to get a round of practice. 1, maybe 2 rounds. If I'm dressed at 6 in the morning, go to the driver meeting with my helmet on, I might get 2 rounds before noon, before the rain comes. Is it a good bargain? No, hell no, it's not. No, it's highway robbery, actually. But you got to weigh your options. Do you want to save a couple of bucks and take a gamble, or do you want to gamble and drive? And see, in this case, we'd have stayed home. We wouldn't have spent any money at all. You know, so we're going to take this into consideration from here on out. I won't be pre-entering anymore. Yeah, just playing the weather is just not a good gamble these days, especially with you know, our government fooling around with the weather like they do. So there you go. There's our heading to the highway breakdown from RPM, heading out to Mid-Ohio. If it's gonna rain, it's gonna rain all night, Friday night to Saturday morning, all day Saturday, nonstop. It's probably gonna rain for 24 hours or more. So if the guys on Sunday think, you know, well, hey, there's a dry window, yeah, but the place is gonna be soaking wet. It'll be like a huge wet sponge. We're just going to visit with friends, man, and try to stay dry. Brought extra shoes, brought extra socks, and I got a brand new umbrella. So we'll bring you more as we get it, but we're not real excited. We're excited to get out and you know, be with friends, be at the track. We're not excited about our chances of turning laps and actually learning anything. So I'm Robert. And that's where Richard would be sitting. And we're the Lawson brothers. Love you, Rich. Hang in there, y'all. I'm praying for you. We're real close to the highway, that is. We're just getting started.